Hello there, my name is Rachel. Like to talk about animation, and today we talk about Murder Jones, Episode 4, Kept Forever. And something that always surprised me about this franchise that every time they do an episode of specific horror genre, they keep twisting around, make it a tad different but at the same time very familiar. One of the things this episode goes deep dive is sort of the Friday the 13th sort of homage that did it a very unique perspective, instead making it still very interesting. You still follow Uzi what she does, that try to understand where her mind left her, and the last episode that curious what happened to her and why she was so scared of, and getting information on Pacific Catholic demon or something like that. But I love it they went straight to that sort of location to get more information, but sort of twisting around, making very unique and different. Once again, setting it up like Friday the 13th, set a bunch of campers in a small place, and all the murder begins. But I love it even more, make this so interesting, is the fact Uzi is the monster, that we don't know why or how, that she's sort of fusing to be a machine and sort of a mutant blob, sort of like a werewolf or more like a vampire. If you've seen the episode, because at the very end, she still burns her own skin or metal skin when the sun touches her, but that's something very unique to her. But I love even more they add more things to Uzi, that she is sort of having sort of like taste. She needs to eat something. On top of all this, they actually find a sort of kind of like a phone cricket that actually give text to her, specifically saying something about an elevator near her. Could not yet find it in the episode. But once more, they give it more layers, especially that I think it was G, who actually went deeper in the forest, finding a tape, a VHS tape called Demon Zombie or something like that, that is possibly a key clue to understanding what's going on with Uzi, that how she's sort of mutating, becoming this sort of strange creature. But a little bit, if sort of kind of connect all three characters, G, V, and Uzi, combining their sort of relationship, or at least establishing it, who they're supposed to do, or how they're supposed to work, especially with G and V. Both of them are sort of struggling to actually work out because G is sort of lost and V is just kind of hidden secrets from him, and now they're trying to figure out, okay, what are you scared of? They're asking very important questions to understand, why are you afraid of Uzi? Why you're so edgy all the time, ready to slice and dice while explaining. You love it how he still goes to Uzi to talk to her, knowing she's sort of that between split personality, murdering everyone, that he still stands by her to talk about her, like a good friendship. They want to sort of become ship together, but in the very end, I like how G's more, no, we're friends. We first have to understand what's wrong with you, baby steps. But I love it, they all fall into Friday the 13th sort of logic, everybody dying little by little, even making fun of the last girl, or the monster in the corner, or the two couples going in the sort of cabin to make love and die in that sort of cabin. Once again, a lot of horror references or cliches done by machines that is sort of funny, saying, oh, this is a beautiful place, is how snoring and damp and sort of death-defying Southern camp really was. Once again, that's sort of self-aware, but at the same time did it so beautiful, kind of like wholesome, but at the same time sort of tragic. They give it that sort of interesting take of all the different cartoons who try to do something different. This one stands out the best. It sort of loves their own horror, understands, and trying to create something uniquely different, but yet very similar. And that I just enjoy. Especially, I love they finally sort of establish what is the relationship of each character, how G reacts to Uzi, Uzi reacts to V, and how vice versa, how this team actually work, because at the very end they need information. They understand what's going on with the Uzi, why V hiding things from G, and give you a bigger, grander picture that everybody getting more comfortable around each other, more trustworthy, even that in the distance camel worms will be open, you can't stop it anymore. That sort of horrific moment. You know it's gonna come, but yet I enjoyed it. Everything about it, the emotions, the feeling in the animation that is still low budget, but able to accomplish the dramatic, the animation. Just maybe because I'm a type of horror fan who love that sort of that aesthetic, sort of grand, sad, but give me a little wholesome in between that. That sort of hope, that sort of something good coming, but you have to face it first. The danger, the horror first. That so perfect, so enjoyable. I just adore that. All that, I have a great time watching this episode. Of course, I'm still wondering what was Ozzy's mom scared of. G and V type or something very unique as them or a mutation or maybe it's a reference of the tape that what G actually find. But once again, it's all up to interpretation. At least for now, I enjoyed it. I have a blast. All the references. Tell me down below how you felt. Do you like this episode? Do you hate it? Tell me down below. Let me know. I got nothing else to say. Just thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and have a wonderful day. Bye.